Welcome to Backbreaking News episode 222. Today we'll be doing 200 Would You Rather questions, but 10 at a time. I actually have another idea where I'm going to be asking, after I complete all 200 of these, I actually have 200 hypothetical questions. And some of them are going to be very interesting, and I'm going to do one episode at a time. Some topics you could expect would be like, I asked ChatGPT all this. For example, one would be, would you kill baby Hitler, or what would you do? Would you be willing to risk your life to save the whole world? Questions like that. So, okay, but let's start with the 10 of these, and I'm going to go into depth with them. Okay, would you rather, number one, would you rather be able to fly or become invisible? Honestly, I feel like flying would be more useful. But, because there's no reason why I would ever need to be invisible. So I'm going to go with flying. I would rather fly than turn invisible. Because I know some people would choose to be invisible, but there's just not enough, cool stuff you could do with that isn't being a creep, you know. Now, number two, would you rather always have to sing instead of speak, or dance everywhere you go? I mean, either will be equally annoying, but honestly, in my personal opinion, I much rather dance everywhere I go, because just imagine trying to speak. The question is, if I would rather dance everywhere I go, because they never specified if I had to always stay in tune with the song. Like, it had to be one song for the whole day. That would kind of be annoying. Imagine having to sing, like a random song every time you wanted to talk. Like, can I please have the remote? I want to watch some TV. Like, just imagine doing that every day. What is the math homework today? What is the math homework today? Just imagine doing that every day. Like, teacher, I have a question. What is this word in this book? Like, imagine having to do that every single thing you said. I'd much rather do this everywhere I go, like, do. Okay. Question number 3. Would you rather live in the past or the future? Honestly, it depends how far in the past or how far in the future. But I'm going to say, in general, I'd much rather live in the future. Because imagine getting to see what, for instance, your favorite wrestler is now. How many titles he won before he retired. Like, if you like Braun Breaker, seeing what happens to his career. Or maybe you want to see... Or maybe you want to see some iconic movies that came out in that time period. You get to see movies that came up to that point. So, you would also get to see plenty of museums. You would also get to see, for example, if someone you knew became famous, The sad thing, it would be pretty interesting. Question number 4. Would you rather be rich and lonely, or poor and surrounded by love? I mean, there's only one true answer here. Poor and surrounded by love. Money can only get you so far in life. But being lonely just makes you sad. Like, I'd much rather have no money and be surrounded by love than have money and be lonely, It's just not there. It's like the risk is not worth the reward. Like, if someone offered me this, like, of course I would choose poor and surrounded by love. Why would I want to be lonely all my life just for money, I know some people would rather take the money, but you would have to think, It never says that you'll ever find anyone that ever loves you. It just said you had to be lonely. It never specifies. Okay, 5. Question number 5. Would you rather never be able to use the internet again or never be able to watch TV/movies again? Okay. This one is a pretty easy one for me. The internet again. But I have a smart TV. So, I beat the system. But I'd rather not be able to use the internet again. It's just, I know, especially since I'm on YouTube, that would be difficult, but I would much rather always be able to watch like a movie I want to see. Because, imagine having no access to movies anymore, or TV as a whole. I feel like this question is more outdated now with smart TVs where you could have to have access to the internet. So either way, you won't be able to watch, it is what it is, but I'd much rather watch TVs than movies. Okay, 6. Question number 6. Would you rather have super strength or super intelligence? I'd rather have super intelligence. Here's the reason why. I always am going to say this. It's all fun and games when you have super strength until you hug someone you love and you hug them too tight and you crush them to death. It's all fun and games until you jokingly punch your friend and they go flying to Jamaica. It's all fun and games until you punch someone and, like the Looney Tunes commercial, their head goes in a full 360. It's all fun and games until that happens. But being super smart is always more useful. That means you will never have to look anything up on the internet. You will always know it. Okay. Question number 7. Would you rather lose all your memories or never be able to make new ones? Honestly, never be able to make new ones. I don't know why. It's just seems right. Okay, number 8. Question number 8. Would you rather always be 10 minutes late or always 20 minutes early? 20 minutes early because it's polite. Being 20 minutes early seems more polite. Being 10 minutes late is it's not the worst, but I'd rather be 20 minutes early if possible. Even in real life, if you saw the getting to know you questions, you would understand what kind of person I am. I don't really like being late to a lot of things, so of course this one is an easy one for me. Okay. Question number 9. Would you rather have to fight 100 duck-sized horses or 100 horse-sized ducks? Honestly, 100 duck-sized horses. What are they going to do? Kick my shins? They're tiny. All I have to do is kick them. Like that would be an easy win. A duck-sized, a horse-sized duck. Imagine that trying to peck at you, or kick you, or attack you. That would be terrifying. That's the reason why I'm going with the 100 duck-sized horses. 10. Question number 10. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? I mean, either is kind of annoying, but I don't want to be loud like this all day. So I'm going to go with whispering. Because imagine you trying to whisper to someone and be like, hey! You see what that person, imagine trying to tell someone something in private, like, hey, Billy! I have hemorrhoids. Imagine just saying, Billy, I have hemorrhoids, and having to shout something personal out. It's all fun and games until you share something very embarrassing and the whole world hears you. I'd rather whisper, but then no one can hear you, so either one is a lose-lose situation. Goodbye.